Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bullies. Big dog, what's up? I had to pop out and pop back in, man. You know what I'm saying? The chat wasn't coming up. There we go. Kevo, what's going on with you? J Trap, what up? Brandon Jones, what up? Immediately off the back, man. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like off the rip. What's up? What's up? What's up? I've been trying to make sure I catch your broadcast. $8 Young, I appreciate you, bro. Xavier, what's up with you, bro? Eagles Realist, what up? Yes, sir. RB, what up? Roz, what's up, Roz? How you been? Richard Wright, what's up? Homies in the building. On the other stream, the chat was turned off. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I didn't mean to do that, but we here now. Kara, what's up? Beachhead, what's up? Rob Maximus, what up? It was the made for kids restriction. That's why we couldn't comment. My bad. I was moving too fast with that one. We back in effect. Nina, how you doing? How you doing? Listen, man. Oh, yeah. The more bottle openers are going out. We getting more members. If you haven't gotten your bottle opener yet, make sure you follow the description in the members post. Send me your address to the email address. Bang, you get your bottle opener and you get your discount code for the merch store. That's how we rocking. You know what I'm saying? That's how we rocking. I know the bottle openers taking long, but I'm personally mailing them out. I didn't outsource a company to mail these things out. I'm personally mailing them out. You know what I'm saying? From me to you. You know what I mean? I'm doing the groundwork on it. I wanted to do that. I can't lie. You the best reporter on the Eagles, bro. You really inspire other reporters. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. I'm trying to inspire. But listen, man, we're gonna talk about Doug and this COVID-19 situation, man. Where can I buy gear? I'll put the link to the merch shop in the description. Listen, man. Doug got the COVID. Doug got the COVID, and Duece will be taking charge. Hey, Rashard Marshall, welcome to Bullyland, bro. You know, I think this COVID-19 situation, honestly, is going to create some type of a snowball effect in the NFL to where if a starting quarterback gets it, then the second string guy might see some time. I think a lot of stuff like that is going to be. I think a few star players are going to get it, and then you're going to see the emergence of some guys who wouldn't have saw the field. You know what I mean? And you know it's going to open eyes to a lot of things, man. Doug is asymptomatic. He'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine for sure. But he's still got to stay away. He's still got to self-quarantine. You know what I'm saying? To truly beat this COVID-19 thing, I think what they're going to have to do is they're going to make the COVID-19 thing a thing like everybody gets it is like the chicken pox. They're going to make it something like that. Do I have your address already? I should, but you can always send it back to the group chat to remind me. You know what I'm saying? I think Doug is going to be okay. I think this is something that you could put on Duece's resume. You know, I think this gives Duece some well-needed experience. But at the end of the day, man, I'm excited. I'm excited nonetheless. I know Doug is going to be fine. You know what I mean? These dudes got the best medical attention in the world. It's just unfortunate that during training camp he'll be absent for like 2 weeks, and his team need him. Especially some of the young guys. What's going on, Ernest? How you doing, Ohead? You know what I mean? It's one of them things, man. I got another medium Kelly Green giveaway. You know what I'm saying? It's the last one. The last Kelly Green giveaway. When the season starts, I'm going to have crazy discounts on the merch. The hoodie season going up. You know what I'm saying? Medium Kelly Green giveaway. The other Kelly Green went out or was about to go out. Hey, the Philly Talk Podcast. What's up, bro? How old is Doug? 65 plus years old. People are in bad situations of COVID. Doug ain't 65. I don't even think Doug is. Doug might be 55. Doug might be 55. Doug is in his 30s, I think. Nah, Doug ain't in his 30s. What's up with the haircut? You getting it fixed? What you mean? I gotta let it grow back. Listen, I know how to, Doug 52. Yeah. I know how to handle when you get a butcher, man. I know how to handle it. You let it grow back, make sure everything even all around, and then you resume regular activities. Stop asking me about my haircut. I know ain't 65, but I don't. Oh, he's 52. Yeah, he's 52. He's 52. "52 in fairly decent health. You know what I mean? Listen, I've been addicted to smoothies. I don't know if I told y'all all summer. Smoothies, making sure I get this green intake to fight little diseases, little viruses off. You know what I mean? So I've been stepping into the realm more, film breakdown. I've been stepping into that realm, and I've been actually enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. Have you been catching my last couple videos where I'm looking at film and giving you guys my perspective on some of the film? I think it's a nice twist. It's a nice twist. Nice twist. You know what I mean? Last year I did the whiteboard segment last summer. I got another whiteboard I just got mounted in the studio, but film breakdown is interesting to me because you see little nuances. They are not dedicated to the game. Smoothies are cold and delicious, so I can understand. Smoothies are amazing, bro. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? And yo, LB, big fan. Thanks for doing your thing. Hey, Danny, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. The film breakdown is insane. I love it. I just got into Eagles reporting this year, and it gave me a whole new perspective on the sport. Exactly, man. Exactly. More film breakdowns. I like it, LB. That's all I'm trying to do, man. That's all I'm trying to do. And shout out to my guy, Philly Sports Podcast, my guy, Philly Mike. He actually did a really good film breakdown on Darius Slay. And guess what? Darius Slay retweeted it. So you know what I mean? When you shed light on certain things, and if you're really good at what you do, certain people going to take wind to that, man. That's just an example right there. Wentz looking good, put on a lot of weight. I like the weight that Wentz put on. I like it, man. I like it. I think Wentz put on that weight to be durable. Not even durable. I just think Wentz just wanted to be stronger overall. Like I said before, in 2016, Carson Wentz had the privilege of coming off of 2016 and being able to, just work on his body regularly in the offseason. You know what I'm saying? And look what happened. After 2016, without having a rehab an injury, you got 2017, MVP season. Get hurt in 17, got a rehab for 18. Get hurt in 18, got a rehab for 19. Didn't get hurt in 19. He does not have to rehab for 20. You will see an MVP season probably. You will see a 30-touchdown season. You will see the Eagles with a +10 record. You will see Carson Wentz being named amongst the elite. Period. Deshaun Jackson should start the season healthy. So there's our vet. I'm so excited for this wide receiver core. You have no idea. I thought I was excited before. Now when you really think about it, these guys are hungry. I listened to Quez Watkins. I listened to them talk to Quez. Quez said he only focused on football. He's only focused on football. Come on, bro. Film breakdown, and make sure you like and subscribe, man, for sure. Davion Tiller was a steal. Dude's an animal. I agree. I like Davion a lot. That Carson breakdown was fire, Brunson. The truth hurts, but he needs to keep improving. The truth do hurt. He does need to improve with the fumbles. If you didn't catch my last video, the last video was about Carson Wentz in the fumbling situation. I pointed out how earlier in his career, a lot of the fumbles wasn't his fault. A lot of them wasn't his fault. Listen, Jason Kelce in 2016 is not the Jason Kelce from right now. The Pro Bowl guy, the All-Pro guy, is not the same Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce had some suspect snaps, and it got Carson Wentz into some trouble, man. Do you see Deontay Burnett or Robert Davis making a roster? I see Robert Davis making a roster probably. What do I feel about is Duece taking over as head coach? I like it. I mean, he won't be the head coach for the start of the season, but you can't go wrong with Duece. Duece knows the players. The players trust Duece. I think it's a good change of pace for Duece, actually. But some of it's not Carson's fault fumbling. Some of it's not Carson's fault, but some of it is Carson's fault. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. You know, somebody pointed out to me was Carson Wentz is a playmaker. And playmakers hang around in the pocket. They live and die by that. Trying to extend the play to make a big play. They live and die by that. Brett Favre was the same way. And that's what you got in Carson Wentz. But I think the Philadelphia Eagles should beat into his head. You know, those first 15 plays need to be of the scripted variety. You know what I mean? When you're scripting your first 15 plays, they need to be quick to get the ball out. Because now we got the personnel to do so. I love Wentz's improvisation skills to extend the play. But he needs to learn when to throw the ball away to protect himself. He does. He does. I love the fact that Aaron Rodgers throws the ball away. There's no point in letting the play go on if the play is busted. There's no point sometimes. Because this happens, man. You know, a lot of NFL players get hurt on a play that don't even count. A lot of people get hurt on a play that don't even count. Throw it away. Throw it away. You know what I mean? Throw it away, man. And I talk about that in my last video, man. Check it out if you ain't check it out. I sub up LB. Awesome Eagles content. I appreciate you, Lamont. Carson didn't have the receivers to get separation, so he had to hold on to the ball. That's true. Now I agree with that there. I agree with that. That's true. He didn't have the receivers to get separation, and he was in a position to where he had to make a play. He had to win the last 4 or 5 games, for God's sakes. So he had to make a play. He had to make plays, and he did it. And he did it. LB, are you in for Brett Brown being fired after the bubble restart? I don't know, man. This is the thing with the Sixers from what I've seen from their restart game. The 76ers need to put Ben Simmons back at the point. This Shake Milton experiment to where Shake Milton is running the point right now, I don't like it. He don't push the ball like Ben Simmons. He don't have the defense on his heels like Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons need to be your point. Josh Richardson need to be your 2 guard. Why confuse a star-studded lineup? The Sixers got a star-studded lineup and a deep squad. Why confuse it? Ben Simmons need to be running the point. Richardson need to be running the 2. Tobias Harris need to be running the 3. You know what I'm saying? Tobias Harris could actually play the 4, but I would put Tobias at the 3. And I would put, no. I wouldn't even put Tobias at the 3. I probably would, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I probably would put Alex Burke at the 2. I'll put Ben Simmons at the 1. I'll put Alec Burke at the 2. I'll put Richardson at the 3. I'll put Tobias at the 4 and Ben and Joel at the 5. I'm telling you, bruh, that's a lineup right there. Or Richardson or Richardson at the 2. And Matisse at the 3 if you want some length, because Matisse can hit you an open 3. But Tobias Harris literally is the key to the offense, if you ask me. Tobias Harris looked real good in the restart. Joel looked good in the restart. All this Ben Simmons shooting 3s in practice didn't pull 1 in the game. Come on, bruh. They play the Spurs tonight, though, so we'll see. Small forward got to have some weight on him. That's not true. A small forward need to have some length to be able to defend on the outside. A small forward needs length. He needs wingspan. But I don't want to get too much into the Sixers, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll dive into some Sixers content because, you know, listen, I do that too. Joel was definitely on fire. Joel was on fire, but Joel flopped too much for me. I'm 6'8", and I'm not afraid if I get it. It depends on how much dog you got in you. You got to be able to play. Yeah, I feel you. Richardson going to be too small. Richardson not too small to play the 3. Richardson is not too small to play the 3. Richardson is a 3 guard, I think. He's a slasher. Richardson has length, defense. I don't think Richardson's too small to play the 3. I don't think so. But I know Joel Embiid and Al Horford on the floor at the same time was always a disaster. T.J. Warren is a NC State talent. Take that wrench with you, Simone. I've been checking out your content. I had TJ Ward on my DraftKings that night. I had him on my DraftKings that night. He be getting buckets. He been getting buckets since Phoenix. And he definitely lit us up on the perimeter for sure. I mean, and that's what killed me. This is the thing about Brett Brown. If you see a guy that's catching fire like that, to that magnitude, and everybody rants and raves about how good Ben Simmons' defense is, at some point you got to go be able to tell Ben Simmons, go get him. Go get him. You see how Boston do with Marcus Smart? Go get him. You see how Boston made Marcus Smart go get Dame? Dame start cooking. Hey, get in his chest. Go get him. You got to be able to do that. You got to be able to do that. I'm gonna change the title to this because we talking some Sixers too. I think Wentz putting up 40+ touchdowns. I can see it. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't lock. You gotta go lock him up. And TJ Warren could ball. He could ball. He could ball. Pick and roll defense was trash. Like, at some point, it stopped being about the pick and roll, though. It really stopped being about the pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? It was the mid-range defense that was trash to me, and the perimeter defense. Oladipo was getting his shot off at will in the mid-range, and Warren was just cooking us from the outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And then Embiid is off the floor in critical situations, and then at the end of the day, you got to be able to get Ben Simmons with all that length, all that wingspan, and say, go get him. Go get him. You think they're going to postpone the NFL season until the vaccine is ready later in the year? NFL is a team sport compared to any other sport. You need your starters every game, really, in football. I disagree with that. I think the NFL is one of the few sports to where the next man up can really succeed. I think the NFL is one of the few sports to where the next man up can really succeed. You don't know who's waiting in the wins, man. Your replacement is always waiting for you in the NFL. In the NBA, not so much. You're not going to have too many LeBron Jameses, Steph Currys, Kevin Durant's. Them dudes you don't see them dudes every day. Hey, George, man, thank you for the donation. You don't see certain things every day in the NFL. You don't see a guy like Bobo, for example, who's 7'2", can push the ball, can push a break, can shoot threes. You don't see that every day. In the NFL, your replacement is also fast and strong. Now, with the exception of the quarterback position, now you don't see certain things from the quarterback spot, but in the NFL, you know, the second string defensive tackle is also strong and powerful. Your second string linebacker can also hit. They've been doing this since kids. So I think that all these people that's opting out, especially for the Patriots, I think that somebody's going to get a big contract out of this because somebody's going to seize the opportunity. Somebody's going to seize the opportunity, man. You know what I mean? And one thing, man, I'm not against anybody opting up. Somebody actually left this comment. I think it was Nitra. I forget your name, but this is an interesting comment. Hey, Ernest, man, thank you for the donation, man. Thank you for the donation, OG. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Patriots are being fishy, though. The Patriots seem to be tanking, but you still got to be able to seize your moment. You got to be able to seize. If Brady was still there, they wouldn't be doing this. Shake Milton better not start. Now, Shake Milton could ball. Shake Milton could ball. Let's not make no mistake about that. What's going on, cousin? What's up, Aunt? Shake Milton could ball. Let's not make no mistake about that. But this is the thing, though. Why switch it up if it ain't broke? I think it's a bad lineup. Shake Milton could provide a spark off the bench. Again, the Philadelphia 76ers starting lineup should be as follows. It should be Ben Simmons. It should be Josh Richardson. It should be at the 3. Who do I want at the 3? At the 3, I want Matisse. Matisse should be starting. Give me Matisse at the 3. At the 4, Tobias. At the 5, Joel Embiid. That should be the 76ers starting lineup. Listen, if TJ Ward is running rampant like that, Matisse ain't letting that happen, bruh. Matisse got active hands. If you weren't about foul trouble with Ben, you could have threw Matisse on dude. And then coming off your bench, you still got Alec Burke who could score, who could shoot. You still got Korkmaz who could shoot. And not to mention Al Horford. Your bench is still, and Shake Milton. Your bench is solidified. That's your whole playoff rotation right there. Nobody else need no minutes. Matisse could run the floor. Richardson could run the floor. Tobias could run the floor. I don't know. I don't understand the lineup that we running, honestly. And should Brett Brown be evaluated? Hell yeah. When you got that much talent, you got to put the right lineup in there. You know what I'm saying? If I could tell you what the lineup should be, come on. And then if that ain't your lineup, if you see somebody dropping, if you see somebody with, I think he had a dub in the first quarter. If you see somebody with 20 points in the first quarter, in the second quarter, Matisse need to be chasing him around. Whatever happened to, like, come on, bruh. Come on. We play basketball in the hood, and you know, Ant. We play basketball in the hood. We play them hood leagues. Coaches used to tell us, deny your man the ball. Deny him the ball. That's all you got to do. Deny him the ball, man. Deny him the ball. You don't look at nothing but the whites of his eyes and you chase him around. Deny him the ball. But I don't know what's going on at the NBA level. We just letting people get 30, shooting wide open threes. Mark Jackson would be a great coach. You think the Eagles going to bring Marquez back next year if he decides to play? I don't think so. No, he's done. He's done. I think he really opted out. Now, it could be Marquise Goodwin. It could be, you know, I'm not going to say it's not because of his child, because that's a very sensitive situation with this pandemic going on. So, yeah, it very could well be because, you know, he has a child on the way. But another small part of him had to think, like, with this talent that these dudes just drafted, I might not even make the roster anyway. So let me opt out. Let me get my, I don't know if he got $150,000 or $350K for the year. Let me get that. Let me get my check in my roster spot for the year. I can opt out and still have some stable income. Let me go get that. I think he was still thinking about it like that. What up, big bro? What you want? I'm chilling, Nate. What's up with you? LB, we're Diamond Street in Philly. Where's Diamond Street in Philly? Diamond Street run through North Philly. Diamond Street run through North Philly. You got Diamond Street, you got Dolphin Street, and you got York Street. They all they not lined up next to each other, but you got Diamond, Dolphin, and York. I'm from York. Running back game this year. I mean, the running backs, you know, that was my next film breakdown, man. My next film breakdown was going to be on, I was going to do one on probably Killings or TJ Warren. Listen, y'all let me know what y'all want the next film breakdown to be on. I know Philly, I'm in Frankfurt. You already know. I forgot Suskew. I did forget Suskew. It was Diamond, Suskew, Dolphin, and York. You're right. You're right. We used to ball up 16th and Susquehanna. We used to ball up 16th and Susquehanna. For sure. Miles Sanders film. Miles, that look good. Jalen Mills film breakdown. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a vote. I'm gonna do a vote in the community post. I'm gonna have Miles, Jalen. I'm gonna have a few people. And whoever win the vote, that's who the film breakdown gonna be on. 16th and Susquehanna, 15th and... Oh, yeah, we used to stay up 15th and Dolphin, Ant. We used to stay up 15th and Dolphin. That was the spot right there. We used to ball right there heavy, man. We used to be right there more than Susquehanna. 11th and York, bro. Okay. You from 11th and York. You from 11th and York. Right there where the project used to be at. Did they knock them projects down? What's up, bro? Love what you doing. Keep it up. 46 and Fairmont. Okay, Oliver. What up, Oliver? I appreciate you, bro. No vote. Get them all in some vids. Hey, I like it. I like it. Oh, the Jet's still there? LB, have you been watching Matisse Thybulle vlogs? They have been so awesome. No, I haven't been watching them. Johnson Holmes still there? Okay. They still sticking. Solace, what's up, man? Used to ball by Geno's. Man, one thing about Geno's, I'll tell you one thing about Geno's, man. Listen, man, my hood don't know nothing about no Geno's. I ain't gonna tell you. If you ask anybody from my neighborhood what's the best cheesesteak spot, we gonna tell you the Poppy store. Mayonnaise, fried onion, salt, pepper, ketchup, free canned soda. We gonna tell you like that. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing about none of these tourist spots. Thibault got good content. I'm gonna check Thibault out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think I ever had a Geno's. Poppy's or Max's, yeah. Yeah, yes. And the 17th Street steaks used to be bussin', bruh. We used to be cooking them joints. Max's area be hitting. Max's be hitting. I like D'Alessandro's too. I like Max's. And I like my Poppy store cheesesteak. It ain't nothing like the Poppy store joint, though. No ketchup on a cheesesteak, bruh. I don't know. Listen. I'm not from Jersey now. I'm from Philly. You can't have ketchup without salt and pepper. It's a sequence. Salt, pepper, ketchup. Salt, pepper, ketchup. It's damn near one ingredient. I don't know how you don't have ketchup on a cheesesteak. What you gonna put on it? What you gonna put on this steak? Mayonnaise, fried onion, salt, pepper, ketchup. If you never tried it, try it. You'll never do nothing else. No ketchup. Well, what you gonna put on it? Mustard? No ketchup on a cheesesteak? What you mean? Whiz? Y'all don't know nothing about no cheesesteaks, man. Y'all don't know. It's cool, though. It's cool. When the stadium open up, I'm gonna pick one lucky person. We're gonna ride around Philly and go on a cheesesteak binge. Now, I don't eat cheesesteaks the way I used to. We're gonna hit the cheesesteak spots. Come on, bro. I used to get mushrooms in my cheesesteak. What? Y'all kidding, bro? Y'all kidding? Bell peppers, sweet peppers, hot peppers. There's a lot of stuff that go with cheesesteaks, man, that they don't tell y'all about, bro. Mumbo sauce on wings. Now I do like mumbo sauce from DC. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't do no whiz hair. We don't do no whiz hair, Solace. They don't whiz cheese. Listen, on a cheesesteak, it's 3 slices of cheese. Slices of cheese. Now, I'm not telling you go get no cheap Kraft single. It's 3 slices of cheese, and Poppy put them down there diagonal, all in one pattern, like he playing dominoes. 3 slices. If Poppy rock with you, you get like 5 slices of cheese. While that's bubbling, they throw the bun on. Cook it all up, scoop it under, flip it, wrap it up. Then you salt, pepper, ketchup. Y'all don't know. I'm going to pick somebody going to cheesesteak binge with me. I got a spot in Philly, too. $100 cheesesteaks. You get a glass of wine. It's prime rib. They cut up the prime rib. Took my daughter. She was like 2. LB, have you ever been to Sonny's in Center City? They have good cheesesteaks. I think I've been to Sonny's. Hey, LB, I think our tight ends are going to have a good season, just as much as our receiving group. I think so, too, but I'm trying to take some pressure off of the tight ends. Actually. You know what I'm saying? I think that the tight ends are going to eat due to the fact that you have to watch out for our speed on the perimeter. I think the tight ends are going to have an easier season. Let's keep it that way. I agree, though. The COVID stuff messing up my plans, man. I agree, man. It's messing up my plans, too. I love roast pork from John's. We don't eat pork really like that in Philly. But to each his own. Desert Eagle, what's up? Nothing against none of the pork lovers, but it's like, listen, Philly is like a Muslim city for real. It's like a Muslim city. You might not be Muslim yourself, but everybody around you Muslim. Philly is like a Muslim city, and you really can't go to a Poppy store and ask them for, if you want a bacon cheeseburger, it's just embedded in you, bruh. It's embedded in you to tell them beef bacon or turkey bacon. It's just embedded in you. And you might not even be Muslim. You just know that not to eat pork. You just know better. You know better. You know not to eat pork. When we was growing up in Philly, man, you had homies that tell you, like, you eating a Starburst? The Muslims in Philly are so precise about what has pork in it. It's crazy. We knew about an ingredient called yellow 5. We knew about yellow 5 since we was 10 years old. We reading the back of Starburst and candy. Oh, this got yellow 5 in it. That's pork. That's the gelatin that come from pork. We knew about that when we was 10 years old, bruh. Because the whole city Muslim. Yellow dye number 5, whatever it's called, yeah. We knew about that. You know what I mean? It's just a part of our DNA. And we definitely was raised different for sure, Kirsten. And that's why I keep telling people, like, I do this YouTube channel because y'all might not know. It's two sides of Philly. It's two sides of Philly. You know what I'm saying? It's another side where, you know, it ain't my side. It ain't too many people from my side, from my perspective doing this. And I think that's why I gravitate to so many people. You know what I mean? I'm happy to show y'all that people from my sector, from my hood, you know what I mean, got some other stuff to say than the normal stuff you would see. I told you something about Starburst. Listen, somebody taught me too. You know what I mean? Can't go wrong with a pulled pork sandwich. I mean, hey, to each his own. I'd rather take a pulled chicken. And I'm not even Muslim. Ricans in Philly love pork. They love Spam. Oh, my God, bruh. Down by the Badlands. This before I got hip to how bad pork was for you. I used to stay going down to the Badlands of Philly getting Spanish food. Oh, my God, bruh. Listen, y'all talk about the cheesesteaks. But the Spanish food and the Jamaican food in Philly, oh my God, bruh. Woo. It's different. It's different. It's different. It's a Jamaican spot on, I think it's like 45th and Haverford Avenue, like in University City, somewhere up there. My God, bruh. My God. That's all I'm going to say. Jamaican food hit here in Philly, no cap. Jamaican food just different in Philly. The only spot that got better Jamaican food than Philly, I was about to say, bro, we get down with the island cuisine. We definitely do, Silas. The only place that got better Jamaican food than Philly is probably New York. Can I get a wrench? How you don't got no wrench, Xavier? What? Take that. I'm an oxtail and rice fan. You know what I'm saying? Florida, you know, I've been to Florida one time briefly. This a crazy thing about me. I got a whole passport. Hey, Moose, take this wrench. I got a whole passport, right? I've never been to Miami. Never been to Miami. I just never wanted to go. And I heard they Colombian food good too. But I actually been to Jamaica, and I actually had Jamaican food in Jamaica. It's different. Ever been to Texas, LB? Just passing through in the airport. No longer rock on Florida. Yeah, Florida gotta rent 2,000 blimps and dump some disinfectant on it before I could come. I know I ain't missing nothing in Miami. You know what I'm saying? It's just, Miami just too accessible. You can get a $99 flight, a cheap room, and go on South Beach and have the time of your life. I like to stay away from stuff like that. You talking about Top Taste 42nd Street? Bro, 41st Street? Bro, it's like on a corner. And it's like a little seating spot. That joint fire, bruh. And I was staying downtown. I was in a condo downtown, I think for like a week or something like that. No, that was the Thanksgiving Day parade. I had a condo downtown, and I drove from downtown to 41st Street. Bruh, gravy spilling in the bag. The damn food was so good, bruh. I started to go back in my car, look for the bag, and dump the gravy back over the rice. I'm talking about real greedy stuff, bruh. Jamaican carts downtown be hitting too, low-key. Yeah, word, I bet. That's your family restaurant, Murder Music, on 41st Street? Hey, plug me in. And they make the rice with the coconut milk, too. Boy told me. I'm low-key greedy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got a whole grill on my patio, man. I be going up. You can't waste gravy. hey, Dak, thank you for the donation, bruh. South Philly Italians love their roast pork. They do. I got some Italian homeboys, man. They love the half smokes, the brats, all that. LB, have you been to famous 4th Street Deli in South Philly? They have amazing corned beef sandwiches and matzo ball soup. No, I haven't checked it out. Ethan, you gotta pull up on me one time. We could do that. What's the food on the cart? Halal food? They got halal pizza shops in Philly too. One of my Muslim friends told me that halal mean like slaughtered in the name of Allah. But halal pizza is fire, bruh. Fire, bruh. So much good food in Philly, man, if you ain't been. And we have completely just stopped talking about sports. That's why I love Lunchtime with the Bullies. Because you know you're gonna get the sports at some point. This is just to talk about life and sports. Love the fruit salad truck. Word? I heard New Orleans. Hey, New Orleans. I went to New Orleans, bro. After the Eagles won the Super Bowl, me and my wife went to New Orleans. We went to the hood. We was in Holly Grove, where Wayne from. Went to a seafood spot, right? The line was out the door, bro. I'm talking about everybody had gold teeth. I'm a tourist. It looked like everybody got a machine gun except me. I wasn't scared though. I'm like, let me get a pound and a half of this. The shrimp still had the head on it. They had boudin. If y'all know about the boudin, it's like the little sausage with the rice. Fire, bruh. It's sausage casing. It's sausage casing, but with rice. It's like no meat in it at all. I don't know. New Orleans is amazing though. Gumbo, all that. Po' boys. What do you think about Quez saying he'd win the race against all our receivers? He's supposed to. I think he had the fastest 40. Yo, LB, did you get lit in the gallery? Did I get lit in the gallery when I was a young boy? Yes. 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 Of course. Everybody used to hop on a train and go to the gallery. Before they turned it to, what is it, the Fashion Square or something now? What was his 40? I think Quez had the second fastest 40 time in the combine. I think he ran like a 4.35, something like that. Boudin ain't no bruh. A1 on the steak sandwich, negative. Southeast Texas has great food. I heard Austin, Texas was beautiful. I want to visit. They redid the gallery, bro. Fashion District looks much better now. Yeah, I know. My mom worked down there in that area. But wasn't Jalen hurt during that 40? He put on weight, right? I don't know if he was hurt, but his time still got clocked. I think the only thing he did was run the 40. Hey, Philly Notion, thank you for the donation, bruh. Bruh, big salute. Keep doing your thing. I'm hungry now, bruh. This was not enough. This was not enough. Moochie, what's up? I like that Virginia Southern food. Yeah. Virginia really ain't got no food, though, man. The only spots, I live in Virginia, in Northern Virginia. Now, D.C. got some food, bruh. D.C. got some food. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. You talking about brunch? D.C. is like the brunch capital of the world. They live for brunch out here, bruh. They live for brunch out here. You gotta start making smoothies from home. I got a Ninja blender and all that. But you know, I can go buy me a smoothie too. I ain't got time to get every vegetable and some ice and do that. It's hard sometimes. Southern Virginia does. My people from Suffolk. I ain't really spend a lot of time in Southern Virginia. You know what I mean? If I'm going past Richmond, I'm going to another state. Catfish good too. Catfish is good. I like catfish. But I don't like eating too much fish. But fish is my favorite dish, actually. Because, man, the water is just terrible now, man. Who knows what's in the water, bro? I bet you at the bottom of all these oceans, it's used gloves and masks from people, you know. Humans, man. Humans will find a way to mess anything up, man. I shop at Wegmans a lot. That's like my favorite. That's my favorite grocery store. When I come outside the damn grocery store, everybody take their gloves off, throw them on the damn ground, they masks on the ground. Come on, bruh. Swai is fake fish. Yeah, tilapia. Listen, bacon got more protein than tilapia. Tilapia is a man-made fish. Virginia ain't South. That's a lie. Anything below the Mason-Dixon is South. So technically, I think Baltimore is the South. DC got good food, bruh. I've been to DC Restaurant Week multiple times. DC food is good. DC got a little bit of everything. Jalen ran the 4.2. Was that on record though? Or was that unofficial? Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. I want to go to Chicago. Is Florida considered the South? So they don't get more South than that. Mumbo sauce be hitting on the wings. They do. You ever try alligator? I did have alligator. I had alligator and I had alligator at Dollywood. I went to a restaurant called Dick's. Was it Dick's? Yeah, I went to I was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, I think. Restaurant was Dick's. Restaurant was Dick's. I had like little gator bites. Dollywood is like a small little mini Las Vegas. I think Dolly Parton owns it or something like that. I was like in a resort up there. The South starts at south of Williamsburg. Okay. Is Holyfield the odd man out at running back? I think so. Was mumbo sauce? Mumbo sauce is like this red sauce they put on their wings in DC. Fire. It's fire. Did I talk? Yeah. I talked about the coaches while being. I definitely talked about the coaches. We can recap on that before I slide. I think Doug will get over his situation. And I think Duece will get some good experience, but Doug is asymptomatic, so it's not really nothing alarming about it, really. It's a pandemic. See, this is what's crazy about it, though. How you have to stay away from the team once you get it. That's the rules right now. Imagine if somebody's starting quarterback get COVID during the season, and they got to play with a second-string quarterback. Imagine that. That's what we got to really be worried about. Because Duece know to call a game plan like Doug. We got to be worried about if a star quarterback get it. You know what I mean? That's something we got to take into consideration. But I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm going to put the community chat up. I'm going to see if the O-line gets it. Wow, you know what I'm saying? You're starting left tackle. You know what I mean? You got to worry about that because everybody, you got to stay away from the team. So it's imperative. What if Carson Wentz get COVID week 2? The Jalen Hurts pick look a little bit better now, don't it? It look a little bit better. It looks a little bit better, man. What if Carson get it and Jalen Hurts get it? You still got Sudfeld, who I got some type of faith in. It looked better, man. That's all I'm going to say, bro. All right, y'all. I'm going to slide out real quick. I'm going to put the community chat up. We're going to vote on who we're going to do the next film breakdown on, and we're going to get that cooked up this week. Today or tomorrow, man. All right, y'all, man. Enjoy y'all lunch. Make sure y'all drink water, hydrate. LB out.